His name was Jacob Sudamareki, just 20 years old, murdered right in this parking lot at the LCBO. Now there's a 21-year-old man named Michael Roberts in custody for that, and this has not been tested in court. But what sources are telling us is that all of this emanated from an argument over social distancing.
First I thought maybe the accident, sometimes accident and they come back and they bang. Then I said no, because the guy is laying down and there is a truck. He was laying down beside the truck. And I thought maybe hit by a truck. Then at least it's not, because there's blood all over the place. They say there's argument here, and then they come out and they shot the guy because of social distance. That's it.
It's a shocking murder that has not only upset people in Toronto, but it's been getting coverage around the world, because the police here in Toronto are investigating this as if it was something to do with the COVID-19 pandemic, and that there was two people that got into an argument in the aisles of this LCBO over here over social distancing.
The basis of the argument, which took place within the LCBO, is still under investigation, and that's not something I'm going to comment on at this time.
This is Toronto's 60th homicide of this horrible year of 2020, the pandemic year. The big question is this homicide related to COVID-19, yes or no? And police are being very, very careful with that. Now, the reports are, and sources say, that they're investigating that, but homicide detective Amanda Thornton really held those cards close to the vest.
I have not put out any information that this was about social distancing. I don't know where that information came from, and so I'm not going to comment about what the argument was about.
Social distancing part of the investigation?
The investigation is ongoing, so I'm not going to comment on whether or not social distancing was involved. People inside the store were wearing masks, including the suspect and the victim, yes.
As homicide detective Amanda Thornton made clear, this dispute in the LCBO was not about masks, but the big question is, was it about social distancing? That's what people say, that's what witnesses heard, and that's what we're told that the police quietly are investigating. But she kept this very, very quiet for herself because she's still investigating it. The other interesting aspect is that it's a first-degree murder. And the question is that because of the time between the original argument in the store and then going out to the car in the parking lot and what happened later? Time will tell how this shakes out, but one thing that's really sad is that there's one person dead and another before the courts in something that should never have happened. For the Toronto Sun, I'm Joe Warmington.